What's up, Hippo lovers? $15,000 Holy Cup tournament is happening. Some wild maps, all with the spirit of holiness. I will change Age of Empires sound to be off because Capture Age will be our main source. It is TheViper against TaToH in the quarterfinals here, and best of 5. We always start on graveyards and we're jumping into the action. This is the moment where I ask you for predictions. We have TaToH at the left, TheViper at the right hand side. How do you think this one will end? I will go with the 1-3 scoreline here. All quarterfinals happening today. Viper with his sheep here. 1-3, 1-3. Okay, people agreeing with me. Obviously, tournament sponsored by Surf. No, it's too small for me. Surefire, Surfshark, and Holy Energy. 2-3, 3-2, 2-3, 3-0. Interesting. Okay. So let's see about that one. Civilizations here. We have TheViper playing TaToH. He obviously loves them. Free thumping his approach here. We will see him play a long Castle Age if he doesn't get an early Castle Age advantage. On the other side, Mr. TaToH playing Mayans here. Graveyards. Probably the map that is most Arabia-like. We have some graves over here though. And you can see some tombstones. And who knows what that is? Clever people in chat know what that is. Indeed. That's the old barracks of Age of Empires 1. Good on you. Good on you. Another Acropolis rune here. Does TaToH take this one aggressively? I don't know. We will see a bit. There are also 11 relics on this map, if I counted correctly on the minimap. Indeed, those are correct. So that could be some nice control. We have seen some crazy control over the other days. Hopefully Viper with more than 3 on food in Castle Age. Let's see. I think more than 5 sometimes are needed. Thought it was nearly apartment and the explanation for no NACs. What? I'm confused. Yesterday we had Vivi with 10 relics against the 11. Yeah. Yesterday we also had Kasva with 18 relics, Hera with the 0, and Kasva was also having the monument. So it was basically 21 against 0 on gold. And neither player had any more gold income. It was quite a nice strategic game for sure. The graveyards always have small woodlands like this one. No. The original graveyards... That is actually, I think, an AOC map even. If not an AOK map. From Ensemble Studios. Had way bigger woodlines. And also water included. Yep. Hope TaToH wins S tier. Such a world-class player. He has said he just stepped behind the top 4. Yeah. It's crazy how he's slightly behind. He had some tournament wins, right? I think one Clowns Cup. And obviously great performances in team games. But the big S tier 1v1 tournament, not really there for him. Although he was one of the most earning players. I think in 2020 was like the 6th highest earning player. Without any major success. Like, or major wins, let's call it that. Yeah. Nearly cam? Yeah, I don't really do cams when I cast. I kind of want to have the players in the focus. And you can listen to my voice. Can see some stuff happening here. Yeah, the close sets against Terra, right? Those are just heartbreaking. The 3-2, for example, in Hidden Cup. Oi. Did you see the demo hits against TaToH yesterday? No, I saw only the TaToH hits, the demo hits of TaToH. That was crazy, like a demo hit to end the game there against Togao. Now we can look at those highlights later again as well. Okay, now walling in all the woodline. Is he fearing a drush? He sees quite some high score, so knows that the opponent is out on the map. Actually did scout quite reasonably well here. Interesting. He won the Who's Number 2 tourney, but I'm not sure it was an S-tier tournament. Also, I think that was 2019, right? Also, S-tier tournament, by at least Liquipedia definition, is $10,000 and has a qualifier. So, yeah, not the case. Okay, 3 militia. And I'm opening here by the snake. That villager is walled. Pui, palisade behind the mill there. What do you think the reason TaToH is a step behind the top 4? Oh, that's pretty tough to say. Like, how do you really find the difference there? I don't have a good answer. If I had, I would probably coach him to it. What are your thoughts about your match yesterday? Well, obviously, I was very sure that I would lose. I didn't play that well. Even the game that I won, I felt like it was more Leary's loss than my win. But yeah. I think with his preparation and his like no idea how the map looked like and his strategies, I think with the better, like if I went full 5 days tryhard, I think I could have won. So a bit sad that I missed an opportunity there, but I played okay. Yeah. It's a bit too slow. I'm trying to speed up here, right? I can see 1.6. Not really sure what's happening there. Is it maybe the game behind this too slow? No, this is live gameplay. You said yesterday that Leary is underprepared. How did you know that? Well, when we did a map draft, he named a map that was not in the map pool. Like, I banned a map, he banned a map, and then he said, okay, I pick Atacama. And I was like, Leary? No. Yeah, so, and he took a pause, like 2-3 minutes between every game to look at the map. So he actually drafted against me without knowing the maps. Made it so much more brutal. Yeah. Also really, like, kind of fortunate, kind of understandable that he banned probably my best map with Holy City. What do you think is the most overrated Civ by pros? I don't really think there is such a thing. Right? Because if all pros are overrating a Civ, why would they? I think they have some good arguments. I can give you a civilization that I like more than most pros. For example, Portuguese. I can probably Malay I like more than most pros do. But are they overrating that or are they underrating it? Most likely not. Right? They will have the best understanding. Maybe Poles are a bit underrated and not figured out. Probably Sicilians are not really figured out yet. Yeah. Definitely Aztecs in team games. Aztecs are really bad in team games. And all pros know about that. Just look at 2v2 3 tournaments. Aztecs are not really picked that often. Oh, nice first pick off here. Those are the first kills. And bit sloppy by Viper. Might lose his archers here. What is the reason Lithuanians not picked for Empire Wars much? Well, depends on what time you're asking, right? We had some Red Bull tournaments where Lithuanians were picked quite a bit and were one of the most dominating civilizations, probably after Vikings and Ethiopians. That was a time where Empire Wars included all bonuses, including Dark Age bonuses. But then, some patches between Red Bull 3 and Red Bull 4, Dark Age bonuses were removed. Meaning, Persians don't get extra 50 food, extra 50 wood. If you have Lithuanians, you don't get the extra 150 food. If you have Sicilians, you don't get the 100 extra stone, which is the patch later, obviously. And therefore, Lithuanians lost basically their main advantage. And that's why we don't see Lithuanians that often in Empire Wars. They are pretty generic. Yeah, so we saw Hera picking Bohemians in his draft. Yeah, yeah. What about Cumans, Bulgarians, and Bohemians? Do you think they are figured out already? Humans? No. Yeah, I think those are 3 great civilizations where I think lots of figuring out can still be done. Let's have 2 builds behind eco kills and same idle time. Mayans always starts with the villager extra, right? It's not 2 villagers. It's way closer than that. And Mayan simply starts with an extra villager. What is the worst civ? We can look at win rates later. It depends a bit on the level, depends on the map. Considered to be one of the weakest civilizations right now might be Spanish. Burmese are pretty bad as well, yeah. So TaToH, some aggression here with men-at-arms. Viper not really caring about that. 1 archer behind could be an option. Is he designating one over there? Not really. He's walling. TaToH on the way to Castle Age. The Viper only had 300 food. TaToH with some nice aggression. I like how heavy he was on skirms. Wouldn't mind to see some more skirms mix in. Archer's now dealing with the men-at-arms. Skirms still in there, focusing down the archers. Good job. And TaToH has the hill. Nice aggression by him. Solid military lead here. Oh, but now overextends a bit in my opinion. Phew. How come so many GL players picked the Syrians in Red Bull 5? They are a great, great civilization. And yeah, that's why you pick them. Amongst underrated pros in modern Arabia? I don't think so. In-game sound is very low. Okay. Yeah, I can increase that a bit. I saw capture edge being really low on my end as well. So I will increase it a bit. Maybe that might be better for you. Obviously game number 1, so we can still give lots of feedback here. TaToH's doing a good job. Such a nice advantage here. All the aggression. And Viper in a big problem. I think this is looking really good for TaToH here. Is he maybe taking game number 1? Lots of aggression. Still pressuring the Skoda as well. Whew, how defend here is Viper? I think full skirm. I don't like for how long he was mixing in archers. He is not having a market though, if I see that correctly. Yeah. And TaToH's now retreating, waits for the upgrades, and then we'll try to aggress again. But how do you feel about taking a game of Leary? You played really well. Yeah, I already discussed it on stream. And thanks. Too much gold for Viper, we'll abuse it. Let's see. First of all, I don't see why we call it abusing instead of just using. And TaToH 1TC, he just got Castle Age, yeah, so obviously we are playing 1TC here. TaToH, that's a risky move. Not a big fan of that one. We'll find another villager kill, we'll push away from gold. And oh, this is not the greatest thing. Viper wards this one off, gate, low HP. And TaToH, he tech to elite skirm, botkin, and crossbow. Still has a solid timing. Viper over a minute away from getting all those upgrades. Uh-oh. This one is still open. If TaToH wants to go for it, he's now sniping more archers. Goes in deep, and TaToH with full control here. All those houses being deleted. Viper is pulling everything. 3 skirms over there at the side as well, and TaToH is looking really, really good in game number 1 here. We'll take another villager quite easily. Massive advantage, 4 villagers ahead, and we'll find more and more kills. Skirms at the side, finding some from distance. So much more damage, and Viper only now finishes all the upgrades, except Elite Skirm. TaToH in full control. More army coming to the front. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Siege Workshop at one point. Not happening for now, but Viper now completely out of wood control. Look at that! He's taking a straggler miles away from his DC, and that straggler is now gone. Where is he moving next? Next straggler would be over there. Only 10 wood left, and then this one at the side. TaToH continues to micro. Whew. TaToH didn't run under the tower, it would be GG. Heavily disagree. If he wouldn't run under the tower, Viper would still be on his 2 wood lines. I think running under this tower and losing 2-3 units was a really good move. I wasn't sure about it, but he clearly did enough damage. And that's a great judgment call, because normally you don't try to take those risks. But TaToH, yeah, took it and really paid off. Oh, interesting move there. TaToH focusing the units on the inside against that split micro. Viper dodging some more. TaToH now back against the wall. Another army. I think he could even move in. think he could move in. That fight at the top is going in Viper's favor, but not a lot of crossbow. Still so much gold here. Ooh. I think there's a way making infantry strat equal good like archer or cav approaches. Oh, you can just continue buffing them, right? Okay. Now another... Oh, finally the siege workshop. We already have ballistics for TaToH. I didn't even see that. Oh, that makes it so good for him as well. Continues with more aggression. Might find another villager kill. No, not going to happen. Viper on that woodline there. And this is a typical Viper game number 1, right? So often have we seen him fall behind in game number 1 and staying in those for quite some time. He loves to get his fingers warm there. And yeah, we'll very likely lose this one. We'll lose another villager, military behind, villager behind, map control behind, tech-wise he's behind as well. And more blocks there. That woodline is blocked. Skirmishers running out here. And the moment TaToH finds the woodline at the right-hand side, he should just get so good control over all the woodlines remaining. Maybe Viper moves out to those, but that won't be pretty. Phew. Second to see by TaToH as well. Wouldn't be surprised if he goes for third one at one point. Did he sell 10 stone? 100 stone? Looks like it. He's not on stone, no 30C. Interesting choice. One annoying skirmisher. Oh god. How much I hate to play against TaToH. How often I had that one skirmisher or one crossbow behind my woodline. Absolutely annoying. Viper now knows, okay, I'm far behind. I need to start taking some risks. And is going for the counter-attack. But that counter-attack is 10 skirmishers and 1 crossbow. And all of a sudden the game speeds up quite a bit. I'm a bit surprised by that one. But that is because the Viper realizes, okay, I can't do much here. And TaToH is taking game number 1 here. Quite an interesting game. Double archery range, then the third archery range added. And simply better trades for TaToH was heavier on skirmishes for such a long time. Viper tried to make something happen with the archers, but obviously the trade-off was not there. And then TaToH, with Mayans, could go to Castle Age quicker. Defensive Siege Workshop would have been his answer to try to deal with that one as well. G to the G. Strong performance to start this one off here for our Spaniard. And now this logo is pretty ugly. That one some way. Have to turn this one on and off, or do we move it? Maybe I want to find a better spot, because otherwise if we have it there... let me see if we find something else. TaToH, the solid lead here in economy, obviously, and the Castle Age timing. That was the big difference that basically decided the game. Okay, return to map. Where do we put that logo? Maybe here. How does that feel? That's okay, right? And then in the statistics... Yeah, it's not overlapping. Okay. Under the chat? Yeah, under the chat is not a thing. If we moved it under the chat, then if I ever select anything, you wouldn't properly see it. Or do we make it like really small here? But they kind of want the minimum size, right? You have to... Yeah, that would be too... Or would that be too small? Maybe that's... Oh no, what is that oak tree? Actually, I like it a bit. The question is, if I select more villagers now, how will that look? That's not pretty. No, I can't do that to them. Let's move it over here. And 1 pixel further over there. Okay. Welcome back. 1-0 lead. And we can start Xing some stuff out. Open with paint. And we have TaToH lost for the Viper. And TaToH won with his pick number 1, Mayans. Thirsty Baboon. Pillow Exploiter, Big Vault. Thanks for your subs. Bloom Hippo so cute. Incas is really nice as well. They did a re? Nope. I have one more question regarding yesterday's series. Was it intentional that you didn't get Blood Dance in Game 3 because you didn't need it or simply forgot? I needed a knight. I only had one stable. If I had a second stable, I would have gone for it. Ooh. Ooh. I think Viper is doing a mistake here. So we have Starfighter as the next map. And it will be TaToH with Byzantines and the Viper with Vikings. And I will explain to you why I think that's not that great. Let's see. Let's see. Berserkers for the win. Berserkers versus Cataphracts. If I understood you correctly, 450k people in China watched Red Bull 5. Where did you get these numbers from? Stream numbers, Twitch tracker. It was like all over it. Like that's the Red Bull numbers. It was on AOE Zone, it was on Twitter, it was on Reddit. Yeah.
Rogan?
TaToH. Thank you, thank you. So then, welcome. We are jumping into game number 2. TaToH is leading 1-0 here in the Holy Cup quarterfinals. And we have this beautiful thing in the center. It is a monk or a priest that will actually convert units. So if you run by with your scout, this neutral thing will convert you. And then there's a neutral scout in the center. But you can obviously kill it, but only with ranged units. And then you get that trade workshop in the center, and that generates resources for you. Cool, right? And now, invalid resource URL, please. Capture it. Behave. And can you capture the trade workshop back? Yeah, you can. And let's now try to explain to you why I think Byzantines might be better than Vikings here. And it is 5 relics on this map. Yeah, Viper is this one at the bottom. So 2 on each side, the 5th one in the center. And so looking at this map, everyone is spawning on their plateau basically. And we have 2 rivers at the side. You can go over this shallow land. And I think this often is a mixture of land army and water army. So 1 dock here by TaToH, 1 dock there. Viper probably double dock at one side. And then it should be micro intense on water and land. And this is normally where Vikings are having some problems. Because they need to babysit their army at all times. They aren't performing well in low number fights because they simply don't have fire galleys. And 2 fire galleys against 2 galleys, fire galleys win. 10 galleys against 10 fire galleys, 10 galleys win. So you need to micro, you need to use them, and then they're pretty beautiful. Obviously, if you get to longboats, controlling the center area will be pretty nice as well. But I see TaToH having some really good chances here. Can you shoot ships from side to side? Yeah, you can. Hey Nilly, for your information, Capture H props out lots of notification when someone captures the monument and you have to close each one manually. Oh, that's bad. Nilly, what do you think about T90 streaming some community games during S-tier tournament yesterday? What should I think about that? Enjoy. Like, you had channels to watch the S-tier Age of Empires tournament, and you had a channel to watch community games. Best of 3. Look at the dots at the top, indicating best of how much it is. Some kind of fast cast possible, or is it too open? Could be a good strat for Vikings. Well, if you play fast cast, you lose your fish, you lose the map control, and I don't think that's the best option, no. Yeah, I don't really see where this was going. Yeah. Well, all streamers cast the same thing, drama, and someone stream cast different thing, drama, lol. Well. It was just a quick question. Yeah. Let's United stream programs exploding villagers and give some more exposure to smaller casters. Guys. Let's focus on beautiful things that Age of Empires has to offer. And let's not start any hate. Viper and TaToH on the complete different sides. This is really good for the Viper. And let's see if TaToH scouts that one. He does. Okay. This is important. TaToH should adjust the strategy. Probably should not play a lot of water. And should probably play really aggressively. Or, like you in chat said, maybe redock here and try to go really aggressively. But the long distance is exactly what the Vikings player needed. Did Viper scout that? Viper did not see the dock there, so he was a bit late. And he doesn't know. Now he will be confused. Where is the dock? Huh. Viper plus 2 eco. You can see fishing ship count and villagers at the top. Viper is now getting loom. That equals them out. And fishing ship count will be 3 to 3 any second. And then you have 24 against 24. So loom was 1. And fish was 1. Now 2 villagers on gold. I don't expect men-at-arms. Now with 2 villagers building that barracks, actually that indicates men-at-arms. I'm a bit surprised that he wants to play men-at-arms and probably some galleys. Huh. Does water control make sense in this map? If you control all the water, you win the game. TaToH playing double lumber camp, 3 on gold. Still no second dock. Huh. Four on gold now by the Viper. Men-at-arms, 2 out. Third will get over there. TaToH, did he not scout this? What's happening here? He scouted the other side as well. He wanted to know if it's double dock or if it's only 1 dock. TaToH now adding fishing ships while still not having a barracks. What is happening? This is the second dock. Oh, he has no idea about the men-at-arms. Oh, this is poor scouting by TaToH. Oh no, oh no. I don't mind the second dock. But we need a barracks, we need something to defend. Okay, now walling all that in. Scout somewhat in no man's land. Huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love when people are like just spreading misinformation and then the person stops by that they're talking about. Got called out. Yeah. Oh, Viper Scout was bugging out a bit. Interesting. Yeah, awkward. Can you dog block the middle with 2 dogs? Psst. Yes, you can. But don't tell Lara or Leary, okay? You can build 1 here, Will. 1 here. Okay, men-at-arms are now coming over. All the woodlines are walled. Gold is walled. Archery range and Viper. He should lose his water. And that's what I said, right? 1 galley will simply lose against 1 fire galley here. And it will be 5 fishing ships against 0 fishing ships in a minute. Do players generally log in their right side first? Maybe it's unintentionally? No. I don't think there's a clear, like, right-left side priority. I simply don't like that Civ pick of the Viper. I'm really shocked that he's picking Vikings here. Phew. What was game 1 Civ's matchup? Oh god, I promised Liquipedia to put that on stream. So you can see how to update something in Liquipedia as well. My bad. We will do Liquipedia update after this game. Yeah, I even said like, no one update for game number 1. I will put the result in there. Okay, now that's the problem that I told you about, right? He has now 2 galleys. Fish has to run. Fire galley coming from the other side. Viper is trying to be fully walled. And TaToH is easily walled. And yeah, that's just so easy, right? You right click with the fire galley and can focus on microing here. Focus on microing. Here, okay, well, TaToH didn't... What is happening here? Really weird. Okay, those men-at-arms should never do that much damage. Another villager goes down. More micro here. Okay, he was focusing on that one at the bottom. And Viper's getting away on that end. Fish, not that efficient anymore. And TaToH already squeezing in some skirmishes. Wouldn't be surprised if he puts a market out pretty soon. Needs to save that mill. Obviously, Byzantine bonus helping out a tiny bit there. With more HP. Hiding some fishing ships. Love that. Oh, goes for quite some galleys here. The Viper. I'm a bit surprised. And docks the left-hand side now. Oh, that's just efficiency. And Viper won't be too happy that he's running into that galley as well. Might take 1 fishing ship away. Yeah, TaToH already prepared. Pretty nice move. And yeah, 1 fishing ship going down, but then pushed away. This one could be interesting though. Maybe 3 galleys can micro this fire galley down. TaToH, meanwhile, not having the easiest task ever to defend this. But finally, we have the galley micro. Ah, that's indeed. He just popped out here with his galleys. That's why the men-at-arms all died under the TC. And, well, 1 went really low when it came to HP. And that fire galley missed. Oi, oi, oi. TaToH? Market now. For TaToH will buy himself to Castle Age and could have a good timing. And 3 skirms or 2 archers and 1 skirm is enough to take the trade workshop in the center. TaToH probably going for that one. Viper could have actually taken that one quite some time as well. Probably forgot about it. I'm a bit surprised. And now splitting your galleys. Oh, that's not really the option that you wanted to go for. But I love that he's repairing the left-hand side. So skirms around. Using Tenant in the background? Yeah. Always when I use Capture Age. Because otherwise it's so silent. 1 archery range, 1 stable now. Anticipating that TaToH is going for lots of skirms. Huh. Okay, now the conversion here. TaToH goes back. What? Interesting. I think he could have committed. Can maybe deal with the scout first. Very peaceful game here. Oh, I really don't like that Capture Age is doing all those alerts over the overlay. Just do it here maybe. But wait. Well. Okay, 3 fire galleys now moving out. Viper even added a fishing ship. That's quite interesting. And now with the galleys around here. Obviously, if he gets 2 longboats, it could be crazy good for him. Second range. So will be crossbow knight most likely. And now we see the fight here against the monk. Actually got a conversion. That is now a neutral archer. But TaToH is tickling some small gold, as you can see. So that one is really, really efficient. Oh god. Capture is getting mad here. Well. No fletching for TaToH? Oh yeah. That is weird. But, wow, and still not clicking it, only now fletching. Ooh, he won't like that one. War galley upgrade, war galleys, oh, no. Fire ship's so good against galleons then. And now the repair behind this, 14 seconds away. I don't think you really want to take this fight if you're a TaToH here. Apparently he does, loses quite some HP. Not the biggest fan of that, only now the upgrade finishes. Still can do quite a bit. Those are very, very low in HP now. TaToH drops 2 extra TCs, so plays the long game. Lovely, lovely choice. Viper, it feels like he is not booming that much in comparison. TaToH has to be happy with all the extra gold that he's getting. 2 fishing ships here. TaToH has 4 there. 3 over at the other side. And now longboats being added. All of them at the top side. And yeah, those galleys obviously won't do much more. Look at that. Now 10 fire ships by TaToH already. And those are Byzantine ones. So will be really tough for the Viper if he doesn't get onto high numbers. But 4 longboats already can do something. That will be relatively fine. But just one misstep would mean that TaToH gets full control. TC will finish, and the Viper. Now this is the big problem. Right, he can micro here quite nicely, but that means at another angle he might have some missteps. For now, not happening. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? That's indeed what I'm saying about Vikings on this map. You need to micro your water army so much that you're guaranteed to slip up on your land army. Or the other way around. Viper only now with his first extra TC. TaToH is solid 7 workers ahead. Fire ship here. Is he producing some more? Yes, he is. Fishing ships in the back. Patrol coming in. He has enough to fight this one off. And yeah, I kind of want to see all spots at the same time. Viper moves in. That will be some nice kills. And he also moves in here, so that's going to be pretty lovely for him. We'll find some nice kills. Also more military. Pretty even game. And Viper, he did a good job of moving around here and stabilizing. I think if TaToH only had 1 fire galley patrolling the left-hand side, life would have been so much easier for him. But obviously, very, very easy to say for us, seeing everything. Crossbow still around here. Maybe some more skirms for TaToH could be an option. Only has 1 skirm on the field, but yeah, only 17 on food. Probably not the best number to go for skirms if you have 3 TCs. Now we'll find the kills here. Quite an easy clear up. TaToH still waiting. Viper now moving in. And I don't think he should go for more longboats. I think 12 longboats should be good enough here. Viper, okay, needs to micro this one back. Yeah, and that's obviously the dream of a longboat player. Or is it? Just imagine a demo here. Nice block by TaToH. Tries to go for more. Tries to get ahead of it. But Viper, slippery as he is, gets through there. Demo misses. What's happening here? Oh, the kill there before was blocked by the tree, probably. Oh, tried to get in there, but couldn't. Even population still. But that was a really crucial one. I think it could have killed like 6 longboats there with the solid connection. TaToH still 3 TCs. Viper now going for 3 TC, 30 TC as well. And we might get into late game here. It feels like it. Weird place for a tree, yeah. Oh, there are some protective trees here as well. Tree reeds, whatever that is. Is that like something more fancy than a root? I don't know. Okay, economy upgrades. We have 4 on the side of the Viking player, 2 on the side of the Byzantine player. Now going in there. And yeah, now it will be tricky for TaToH to continue taking good fights. Oh, double demo. He has them prepared. Maybe he goes for some demos here. Ah, 1 fire ship and then only 1 demo. Same combination here. The other way around could have been better. Oh, flying in there would have been so good. Maybe goes back. Why doesn't Viper make more fish? Fish, relatively speaking, isn't that important anymore. Oh, TaToH with the demos. I can see them coming. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oh. Demo here. 1 demo out there. 1. Oh, gets in there. Gets 1 kill. Does some more damage. But honestly, I think Viper will never get away with this army. Oh. No, they could have been so much better. Oh, TaToH tries to go there and anticlimactic. Oh no, another demo tries to get in there and Viper just micros everything here. Oi. What a crazy move. And I think those 3 still can pin quite a bit and might still find some kills. And in the end, those won't get out, but so many demos were lost there. Another fire ship and TaToH. He even gave up on the demos. Oh. Viper saw the flag and knew. Yeah, I know that he knew, but it was demos from both sides, so it was incredible micro still. TC number 4, now by TaToH being added. And TaToH goes for crossbow future arbalest here. Not going for too many skirms. And Viper goes for the dock block. Interesting. So, not really sure what that will mean. She's sending a village over for some repair. Feels a bit like it. Crossbow still around. Viper now on the way to Imperial Age as well. Super underwhelming. Yeah. I was holding my breath so much there. Honestly, that dock block, is that really what he wants? Obviously, you can just delete it and lost like 130 wood, but... I still... Yeah, I think he wants to have it more open, technically. Okay, more archer ranges being added. I think TaToH should mix in some more skirms, but only 23 on food still. Not the craziest thing ever. Maybe drop some more farms. Would be an option. 40 on wood. Kind of an indicator that you could distribute some more villages for some other cause there quite easily. Finds another villager kill. TaToH 20 military, waits for Imp. The finish there 1 minute 25 seconds. Now Bracer, then could take all the engagements. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for indeed fast fire ships. I did play a practice game on this one with Byzantines against TaToH. And I did research Greek fire. Just telling. +1 range for those fast fire ships. Viper even goes for the dock block at the right hand side. Interesting. That makes this castle so much stronger. Because then it will get tricky to dock at the sides. But left hand side should still be dominated by TaToH. I think going for some bombard cannons in the long run could be an option. But the flanks should be won by TaToH now. And did you win that one? It doesn't matter who wins practice games, guys. It's all about the experience, the learning process. So I won't really share results. Unless I win the in-house cup. Then I will post every single recorded game on my YouTube and make a special on Twitch about it. But hey, that's not what we are talking about. So, Arbalest tech now here for TaToH. And yeah, obviously, fast fire ships clearing up all that at the side. And TaToH will win the outsides here quite easily. That could not be dock blocked apparently. And goes around for the raid. I still would love to see more skirms. Only now some skirms in production. Lead skirm tech. And TaToH will clear this one up. First traps out. Oi, 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 oi. This could be a long one. Viper with lots and lots of control. Could go for that gold there at the side. Huh. Is the Viper fully walled? Looks like it. That one is open. We have some overchop here, but the right hand side at least is fully walled. So we'll get quite a nice heads up start there. Another dock goes down. This one is open. Huh, I'm really curious to see how much the Viper will be committing on water. For now, one longboat, one heavy demo. Oh, so did take into that one. Actually, pretty good answer. Heavy demos here against the mass short-range units. What does TaToH suicide all his demos by throwing them at the front now? Well, he is doing 8 different things at the time. And we are watching at one angle. And then questioning him by him doing one mistake. It obviously is not intentional. And if he had the choice to not throw his demos, he would have gone for it. I don't think cataphracts are really an option against all the range units. Remember, only 1 pierce armor for cataphracts. So they actually die quite quickly against range units. And Viper is sitting on a solid skirm arbalest mix there. Yeah, TaToH still only 2 eco upgrades. On the other side we have 5. Okay. TC is going down. Castle pretty much at the side there. And TaToH has to go for lots of skirms. I'm not sure how he will be able to control the water though. Yeah, fast fire ships are still around. Would really love to see Greek fire. Maybe some harassment there. Rally count 1-1. Remember, still one neutral one in the center that I think Viper's picking up. At least I don't see it anymore. Still has one here, one there. So he already picked the one out of the center. Yep. What about transporting armies along the water? Yeah, absolutely an option. Remember that you can only transport 10 units though. So also needs some micro, not the craziest thing to ever happen. Bombard cannons now being mixed in, and skirm bombard cannon could be quite a nice mix here for our Byzantine player. What a good game number 2 here. How much gold is the monument worth in terms of relics? I could tell you that on other maps. On this one I did not write it down, I believe. I can check my file after the game. I have information about all the maps. I'm not sure if I have it on this one though. No. Stone Church, about 3 gold miners. Okay, okay. What does the value in gold overlay mean? That is, value is basically how much is the army worth. So Viper's army is worth 4,500 resources. TaToH is 2,800 now. And out of those resources, they needed to invest that percentage, 36 and 34, to build that army in gold. Well, that is a lot. Yeah, especially if we get to ships, right? We can easily get to really high numbers. Skirm raid should be stopped here. Might find a villager kill, but yeah. That's kind of it. Arbalest and skirms moving forward. Elite berserks now. TaToH not really having the greatest answer. Bombard cannons. Could we see some good shots? No missing. Arbalest are moving in. Uh-oh, bombard cannons exposed. One down. Good ground attacks though. Do we see more? 2 bombard cannons down. Third one getting down as well. Oh god, that was so bad for TaToH. We'll find lots of Arbalest kill in exchange though, but that was a dear timing that he's losing now. Pooh, that hurts. 2 more bombard cannons in the queue, but that was quite some momentum lost. And, well, skirms are coming over here, going for the raid. That is quite annoying. TaToH, I think, especially with Byzantines, with an overboom here. 140 villagers. Something I don't like. I think Byzantines shine around like 110, 120 villagers. Yeah, not a big fan, I have to say. Oh, double monk could be killed here. One going down, and that one could go down as well. So close, and yet so far. Oh, interception there. Sure, it was Elite Berserk, not Elite Longboat. Oh, yeah, you are absolutely right. More likely to be Elite Longboat. And yeah, great spot. Elite Berserk obviously would not have made that much sense with only one castle, very exposed, and not really Berserks being a good unit, but having lots of longboats on the field. TaToH, pop limit, the Viper sits at pop 180. Oh, that's a good fight for TaToH again. Really good fight for TaToH. Oh, we'll find some kills. Where the bombard cannons, and now that I'm really sure is Elite Cataphract though for Mr. TaToH. How many castles? He only has one castle though. Oi, 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 oi. Not sure if we have Greek Fire. We do not have Greek Fire here. Elite Cannon Galleon as well. Remember, last update there, balance change. Those projectiles of the Cannon Galleons now fly faster. So a bit more useful against units as well. TaToH also with some more armor. But what are the Cataphracts really going to do? Second caster there. TaToH sits at 1 relic. The Viper at soon to be 3.
Neely love, Neely love, Neely love.
1 red paw. Hey yo. Some more aggression there. Would upgrade now by the Viper. Okay, he accepts that it's going to be a long one. Heavy plow. And Thumbring, so upgrades that we normally want to see a bit earlier. TaToH on the other side got crop rotation and two-man saw, but still only now wheelbarrow with 140 villagers for such a long time. Clearly losing lots and lots of resources, but okay. So indirectly we can say, at least if I listen to what the chat is saying, that right now it's 6-1 relic. Because 3 obviously in the bank, 3 over there. Bombard cannons now with some better shots maybe. And that is still not a fast projectile. Skirms obviously not a great unit against longboats. Heavy demos now in the queue for TaToH as well. Maybe he squeezes in there. Could see some great connections there. If we find a spot where Viper is not watching. But we have to. Demo count right now at 2. Not the scariest thing ever. I'm not really sure when I should start screaming and holding my breath again. Ooh, interesting landing here. Viper already defensive castle though, so maybe some wall here. And he would be relatively fine. Could build a trap. Could send some pikemen over. TaToH trying to find another angle now. That's mainly to defend against this army. Both players heavily going for skirms here. And that is focusing on the castle first. Bombard cannons, can they get some good shots in? I don't really see them shooting at all here. Now finally some okay shots. Finds like 3-4 skirmisher kills. Some more longboats there at the bottom. That won't really do too much. Now the Cataphracts are coming in, elite Cataphracts, but as we mentioned earlier, not the greatest armor on them, so they won't perform too well against ranged units. But TaToH still with the skirmishes and the cheaper skirmishes doing pretty well. Now we see that the skirms are even diving deep, want to kill the Arbalest. Bombard cannons already focusing down on the traps. Let's see if we find all the trap kills. I think that feels really likely. Maybe ground attack over here could be an option. And I think that might have even been one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And missed those shots though. 2 traps are getting away. Heated shot, an upgrade that we don't see too often. Allows castles and towers to do more damage against water units. And bombard cannons obviously with splash damage. Pretty good here. And then the skirms can just do the clear up. TaToH still missing handcard, but gets lots and lots of aggression. Both players are not really pop limit, but on a good way. Look at that. Queues are reasonable. For sure. I think I would even love to see another landing over that end. And yeah, TaToH indeed preparing another transporter. Oof, what a good game, number 2. Siege workshops here. Wouldn't be surprised to see some siege rams soon. TaToH has 1000 food. An upgrade. Indeed, siege rams on the way now. Still feels even. Yeah. Yeah, I think so as well. It's tough to defend this one though for the Viper, I believe. Maybe prepare like 3 traps or 5 rams. Could be an option to take the Viper off the middle. Right now, 7 relics even. Indirectly here for the Viper against only 1 of TaToH. So gold control clearly on the side of the Snake. But we also have to think Byzantine, trash, just really good. And Vikings, they're lacking some options. No Halberdiers, no Hussars. Something we clearly have. And even in cheaper form when it comes to skirms and Hussars there for Byzantines. Some more demos. Where are they? 2 demos there. Maybe they want to go in hoardings now and some tech into some to the pikeman direction. Skirmishes obviously won't have the greatest day. Elite Berserk with Chieftains will kill everything? No. They still aren't great against Arbalests and they aren't great against Cataphracts. Remember that Cataphracts ignore the extra bonus damage, or half of the extra bonus damage against Cavalry. So Cataphracts, fine against Pikemen, fine against Berserks. TaToH with a big push here. Pikeman count not that high. And landing with the castle. And that's the spot where the 4 relics are. That's the spot where the 4 relics are. Oh, interesting. Villagers dying here. TaToH, 60 farmers, 0 on gold now. I see some problems arising. Has to go for a Hussar skirm. Maybe even some more farmers could be a thing. Conversion I don't think should finish indeed. And those rams a bit unprotected. I think this is the spot where you probably want to garrison and start another attack at that angle. A siege ram now as well. And that means 4 relics potentially open. And now in my dream world, TaToH is preparing a ram go through the center. Like 3-4 rams. And the moment he sees all the army over here, which it is, just making it go through the center. Two demos. Interesting. Where are they going? Okay, archer range, skirms, Viper coming over with the defense. Still the center control. Demos going to the edge of the map. Viper with a massive army lead, 94 to 27. TaToH obviously can produce again. Maybe some good demo connections here. Could clear this one up. Has enough, I believe, to win this fight here. Especially if they're still focusing down on the buildings. Demos. Okay. Getting some damage. Hussars around. Do we see an... Oh yeah, monastery even being built. Does not have enough gold though to even build some new monks. More aggression at that end. I think skirms mainly is the way to go. Berserks +2/+4 right now for them. TaToH still without handcard. That really hurts him. Ay. Skirm defense looking good. That monk ideally wants to pick off some relics. Won't be that easy though for him. I think now the Arbalests should be moving in pretty soon. Where did that army go? Did he go through the center or did he get intercepted? Huh, I'm a bit surprised. Monk still around. TaToH 29 military only. Viper now selling some more wood. Tries to get some gold for more longboats apparently. Maybe some more repair for TaToH is an option. And Monk is camping behind this one. Skirms around for the defense. That one feels like it's getting cleared up. Oh yeah. What a wild game. What a wild game. More demo in the queue. More skirms in the queue. See some relics being picked off. Not yet. Skirms around though. Uh-oh, that could be tricky. More archer ranges. More repair on that castle. Now TaToH's moving in here. No, but no patrol. No patrol. He right-clicked. Oh, that's a big mistake. Oh, he could have done so much more. But now a ram coming in. Can Viper defend this? Villagers are being pulled. Trying to go there. The ram, low HP, will get one hit off, and that is it. Skirms continuing to do damage, though. Oh, this is a nice attack by TaToH. Viper is losing control over this area. Some attack here through the center. Won't do too much. Skirms are moving in. Not too much against the ram now. Maybe another hit. Another siege workshop for sure. And if that trap is falling, only 2 more hits needed, then it would get some more time. And all of a sudden, TaToH is leading in population. Attack at the left-hand side completely stopped. Oh, this is a big one. Viper, where is he having wood? Over there, some over there. Something we clearly need to think about in the long run. Monk is active, and he might pick up the relics. Viper not the greatest unit. And oh, look at that. Longswordman and supplies now on the way. So the Viper sees, okay, this is a mass amount of skirmishes by you. But I think TaToH, if he just builds like 3 cataphracts, he should be dealing with that quite easily. And obviously he just needs to deal with that trap, and then he can produce endlessly too anyways. Okay, Viper now tries to surround his trap with units, does a good job. But the ram is trying to squeeze around. Can they get in there? No, it can't. Oh, tries to find another angle. Okay, now we finally get the hits off. Obviously 3 hits would be enough to find the kill. Not getting the kills here. And getting repaired now. Oi, 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 this is so intense. But TaToH now looks with a good population against the Viper here. 160, controlling the center, still in his favor. But this is the main fight. Castle, 600 HP. Trap is now getting focused. Or is he? No, it's not. The cannon galleon still at the sides is the main damage dealer here. And now the second cannon galleon. And again, fire ships are being sent in. But not patrolled in. Oh, this is such a mistake by TaToH. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. And yeah, won't really get too much done. Now some 200 swordmen, 13 on the field at one point. Castle goes down there, but TaToH obviously can still produce. Has 4 relics here, but Viper is focusing that one down next. And finally the Hussar kills the trap. Hussar and Skirmisher. Maybe microing back a bit could be an option, but those 200 swordmen aren't the greatest units ever. 72 HP, still solid. Obviously crazy damage output once they get closer, which they are. Now TaToH needs to micro back. Maybe another attack through the center is the next step. Or the Viper is holding this one. What a crazy game. What a crazy game. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So production, skirm production. I think you can stop it here. He's going for some at the side again. I think now, maybe you just play the normal game. Viper, how much wood does he have left? Okay, some at the side there. And some exposed there. Maybe this becomes a wood game. Let me quickly scroll through there. What? TaToH is resigning, and I think due to the gold. 7-1 relics simply is what he realizes. 4 in the back that Viper would have taken again, and controlling the rock church in the center, equaling 3 relics. What a great, great game of Age of Empires. And Viper, with what I thought a questionable Sith choice, made it happen. What a beautiful play, using everything. Elite longboats here, the cannon galleons as well, and the great center control. In the end, won him the game. Whew, what a beauty of a game. 200 swordmen then at the right spot, and simply so much gold control for him here. Military count in the end. Viper with a better KD makes sense against Byzantine that is going very, very trash heavy. I think some more farms in transition there could have been better for TaToH. And obviously missing handcard cost him so much. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. And economy. Viper not that far ahead. I think TaToH used the market though. Has to be included in that one. G to the G. What a good game. Score now 1-1. Whew. Don't forget to update Wikipedia. Yeah, let's do that together now. So, for everyone who doesn't know Wikipedia, that's basically a website where you can watch live scores. And Viper and TaToH, they are already, well, You can see how it works. Like graveyards, 1-0 lead for TaToH and Vikings. Now the Viper's coming back. If you ever want to do this one, you just can log in, can click edit, and the Viper, scroll down, and Ondu was casting. Ah, yeah. Twitch Littercore? What? If you click on Wikipedia, the official Twitch streamer is Littercore? Okay. Well, 13 GMT, and then we can go game number 3, for example. That's something we can do now, right? We can be the good nerds and help them out. Let's see. TaToH. So it's TaToH. And it will be Japanese against Burgundians. Map 3. TaToH? Map 3, player 1 civ is Burgundians? Boer, probably. And 2 was Japanese. Oops, what did I just do? I think I did nothing, right? Japanese. And we press submit. And if you click this one now, it says TaToH. Burmese against Japanese. Well. Maybe someone with a better idea can do the editing there. But that's what I said. It's really easy. Really easy. You never look dumb there. Burg, maybe BRG? Okay, let's see if that's better. Let's see. Update. Yeah, update was successful. Nice, look at that. Burgundians against Japanese. TaToH. And you would be the good guy on Wikipedia, and everyone would say like, what a great job you did. Okay, and then we can also just jump on to game number 3 here. This map is called TaToH, and we have a relic in the center that I will now look up how much it does. Maps, TaToH is 2.5 wilds on gold in the center, and we have 7 relics, if I remember correctly, around this one, but those are on neutral walls, so you can't really break them too easily. You have to use military units. Villagers are actually repairing those walls instead of attacking them. We start with a siege tower though, and an eagle scout that will get attacked over at this area, and we can basically jump over there, and then it generates gold, but obviously the opponent could come and steal it away. And with this eagle scout, this is a special one, the jaguars are actually attacking. So if you send a villager in or an eagle scout, you will die, but you will still keep control over the monument. And yeah, that's something you won't see too often, but actually, guys, siege towers can push deer. And you will see it quite a bit. Up. By the way, only newly did I see the animation of like the ramp coming out. Ooh. Where is he going? The mouth opens each time? Yeah, I think when there is... Oh! TaToH stealing some of the deer back. And yeah, that is basically the map design. Also what's really special, you think, okay, this is clearly a water-dominated map. But yeah, you are right and wrong at the same time. Because ships can't obviously go over or under the bridge. So those are basically 4 individual small lakes. But units can run over it. Ah, Viper now with his siege tower. Oh, that's going to be some lost HP for sure. Ooh, interesting. Uh-oh, 120? Is he sending a villager? Uh-oh, no. I think Viper might lose his siege tower. Oh, this would be so bad. This would be so bad for him. Yeah, he gets the sheep. But that just guarantees TaToH to use his tower and now get the gold. He lets it go! What? What? Why did... I'm not sure if he could have finished the tower. But he could have done more damage. And repairing the siege tower obviously is costly. Could have maybe finished it later. Phew. Can you use a siege tower to lame Dogville? Well, siege tower doesn't have any attack. So... no. Open. It's like kind of opening the door for the deer. But look at that. It's peaceful. Nothing happening. Siege tower next to the deer. Just running around a bit. Nothing really happening. The deer not knowing what to do with their life. And a siege tower. And the deer will be, oh, I don't want to be next to the siege tower. Siege tower. Not punishing anymore. Just the beauty of nature. Chilling here. Nothing really happening. And now the highlight of the game! Villagers chopping some trees here. Those poor trees. Okay, and apparently we are going for some water aggression then. It feels like both players want to dock the other pond and kill the fish of the other player. The Viper, the only one who already did double dock. Looks like he wants to triple dock though. Japanese obviously crazy good. Burgundians, how do we look at upgrades? We already have the first axe and we're pushing those in a bit further. We still have the eagle round and... oh, TaToH does the Dogao trick. Dogao played that against TaToH yesterday with the dock here in the center, even the double dock on 2 different lakes. So lots and lots of stuff happening there. I think TaToH in the end still came back after losing all the pawns simply because the investment was so big. Eagles jumping on it, but yeah, won't really find the kill. Eagle, I don't think you get an advantage there with the advancing in ages. I think it will stay this Eagle Scout. And you probably want to heal it up in the TC. She was moonwalking quite a bit there. 1 dog here. Does TaToH know about this second pond? He does not know about it, but might still go for it regardless. With all the aggression now, villager being sent over and trying to go for that monument in the center for the very first time. Sometimes we have seen people go way earlier and go for it. The Japanese eagles attack faster? Great question. I don't think so. But would make sense. Would make some sense. Oh, it tries to wall this one in. I don't think you can fully wall this one though. Now the repair. Not what Viper wanted. And you go in here. Okay, guys. Now think about it. What would be a great civilization to have a villager inside here to fight off against all those jaguars? Magias, correct, correct. Maybe one day. 1 HP on her, not really sure what's going on there. And another dog, so that is quite some water fight here, something we have not seen that aggressively. And this is now 3 different ponds, 3 different lakes, and it will be 4 different ponds and 4 different dogs. It seems like TaToH is at least dominating the one in the bottom, holding the one at his end. He mixed in a demo. That one looks good for him as well. And yeah, TaToH, he looks to be having the small advantage. This fight now starts. Demo could maybe join in the party. Viper lost his ego? Did he? Ah, yeah, against the 1 HP villager. Could make sense, yeah. Probably wanted to commit there. Demo now comes in over there. Demo over here. Won't commit. Okay, TaToH just takes that one. Interesting. Huh. Second wood upgrade also for TaToH. That's just crazy talk. And remember, those fishing ships can't flee properly. TaToH still repairing, has some control there, and yeah, he did not expect this one. And Gillnet's even research. I don't think that is worth it. Oh, faster fishing, but that's too expensive, I believe. That should not be a thing. Oh, yeah. Now 3 fire galley there. Probably wants to take the 2v1 fight, even though he was low HP. Close one, but I think that should be TaToH, especially with the third one now, and won't even lose that one. Meanwhile, coming out here, and looks like TaToH is winning on all ends. Only that point at the top looks more in favor of the Viper. And that one is being repaired. TaToH absolutely on point here. Hallelujah. Ooh. Fish going down. TaToH is so good on hybrid maps. Yeah, I agree. Now the farm upgrade before he starts farming. Does he go for the second farm upgrade? Would be incredible greed. Would be incredible greed. Would be a TaToH thing to do though. And he does. He does. He goes for 5 eco upgrades. Oh no, that's too early. Oh no, that's a mistake. Guys, a farm takes 15 seconds to build, and it only has 250 food. With heavy plow, it has 375. This one will be in time, I believe, to have 375 food. So he actually was super greedy, but yeah, 375 and 250. So small mistake there. But yeah. Now TaToH sending an Eagle Scout in here, suicides that one, and will get control over that center back. The Viper on the way to Castle Age. Obviously TaToH with all that control and all the eco upgrades that he did. Behind there in the timing. Now the question is, how does Viper play after this one? Small walls did play Market plus Blacksmith. And now, oh, sends another villager in. Tries to get more control. And once we're in Castle Age, you can actually get some real units out there. Obviously, something like 4 or 5 archers can completely clear this one up as well. And once you get in there, yeah, he does. Okay. Ah, now sends the villager away. Wants to send those jaguars away. But actually, that's not too great, because technically, TaToH could now get in there. Nah, it's still too many jaguars. Okay. By the way, we will have a full day of Age of Empires today. 4 best of 5s coming our way. With this one as the starter. Jordan Leary to end of the day. In between we have Yo and Doubt going against each other. And I also have another Hera versus ACCM to be squeezed in for you. So that dock is cleared up. And that dock is still around as well. I don't think Viper wants to build more there. Oh, he does. Quite some villages on gold now. And TaToH, I think this is the spot where you kind of want to send those villagers back to work. Or not. Okay. Stuff happening on water, apparently. And another siege tower, probably another villager here. And now ships can obviously kill that one. So what TaToH wants to do is build a monastery here and then get those relics. 7 relics, as we mentioned earlier. Viper, he is not contesting that. And actually that's pretty sloppy that he's not attacking the walls yet. Huh. Ah, okay. They found their purpose in life. And please, for the love of God now, TaToH, don't do more eco upgrades. Technotronics, thank you for 3 gifted subs. Welcome. TaToH instantly goes for the water upgrade, and I'm not sure if those are actually attacking walls. Oh yeah, well, he's attacking the wrong walls. He wants to have all 3 of them attacking that one, but not the worst thing. 2-man saw is a must. I think it is a waste, even with Burgundians. We have 45 villagers, 22 on wood. Barracks now, monastery as well. Any business mail? Yeah. Nearly underscore business at gmx.de. But you can also write me on Discord. Probably better to answer that. They're playing offline? No. This is an online tournament. Okay, Viper not doing anything to get the relics in the center. I don't like this too much. Huh. That pawn's still getting contested. Demo. Oh, what? How did that one not go deeper? Oh. That's what my girlfriend always asks me as well. Could have been such a nice feeling if it went a bit deeper into the fire ships. And could have gotten another good connection. Oh, well. Okay, first, monk out here. I wouldn't be surprised if he just continues using those monks over and over again. And get all the 7 relics in the center. Now TC number 2 and 3. Viper is building TC number 3, just finishing. So villager numbers will be better for him. And finally, we are through there. Fervor now as well, and Lightcav. So TaToH's actually expecting more monk presence here than we actually see. Quite surprising that the Viper is ignoring this one so heavily. I'm honestly shocked. Huh. What? He's attacking the Jaguars now. Needs to heal up as well. Okay, Lightcav. Really weird. Really weird. I like the spot of TaToH so much more. What's Viper's plan here? Is that fast imp? It has to be fast imp. But he will arrive when all 7 relics are gone. Jaguars won't attack scouts? Well, they do fight back and they also heal up in that area. How many monks do you want to build? 2? Okay. Thought maybe even 3 could have been an option. It won't be fast imp. Will be some Arbalest, then trying to jump in there. TaToH with 6 on stone as well, though. Think this might be a rush to imp. TaToH, no! TC number 4! Okay, interesting. That's surprising to me. Huh. Gillnets is paying off? Do we think that's the case? 7... Okay, 11 fishing ships. Okay. How much can Viper see around the monument? Does he see the monks? I think he should see the monks if they're in that vision. But he obviously sees relics disappearing, right? He already scouted some earlier, and now only sees 2 relics. Viper did Gillnets as well. Okay. And yeah, it will be 3 monks now. And TaToH with 28 on food. And also, the beautiful thing, right? Aren't you generating food also with Burgundian relics? I think TaToH is in such a good spot. Now CAs are out. And TaToH, yeah, I think he might be stuck with 4 relics then. Oh no, he will get that one. So likely to get 5 relics. But that's still fine for him. Oh, don't tell me TaToH will get that relic. That's something Viper should never ever allow. He will focus down that monk. Still could be... No, it will be 5. Oh, but... Oh, the Jaguars are forcing this one away. And now another monk could actually grab that relic. Look at that one. Yeah, helping out TaToH. Just drop off the relic and he's trying to hunt that one now. Viper's trying to run around. That's a full woo-woo-woo moment. Oh... More CA, Viper, yeah, he needs to get over there, and I think TaToH missed a bit of his timing there, but still 5 relics. Maybe this is the moment now, but no, the second group of CA should deal with the Monk there, right? Another... looks like 2nd down and 6, I would say. Could he lead those Jaguars to TaToH base? Yeah, he could. Oh god, oh god. Still getting fully attacked. And that's Jaguars, as we said, they are healing. Oh, look at that! Morse around here! Why is he not healing? Oh no, oh no. Might lose 3 CA. He lost 3 CA against Jaguars here! Such a sloppy play by the Viper. 5 relics to none. This one probably will stay a neutral one for quite some time. And now fully CA, while we have TaToH on the way to Imp and Cavaliers being tagged. TaToH's looking so good in this one. Whew. Oh, and the Monk, I think he should just go into the siege tower. Jump, 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 siege tower. Oh, he is not. Maybe he can get the Monk. Ah, he's not going for it. Oh, is he? Oh, conversion there as well. Okay. TaToH some good fight there, but won't really find everything. Yeah, that's just a suicided Monk. Don't like that one too much. Whew. Monks can't get in siege towers? Ah, that's true. Okay. Then they can get in transporters, right? Yeah. Monks obviously in transporters, yeah. Castle now for TaToH at the right-hand side. Get some more control at the left-hand side. Paladin upgrade and the 4th armor upgrade, or 3rd armor upgrade, giving +4. Coming as well. The Viper with 2 defensive castles. And TaToH still has to be happy. Will be 5-2 relics here, but still the monument in the center for the Viper, but those Cavaliers can't be contested. The moment you get +4, the Viper, I think he needs to go for Halberdiers. The only way I can see this work out. Huh. TaToH has to be so happy with how this game is going so far. Even population, but he even sees, okay, that relic is not being picked off, so I know it's 5v1. I know I have the center control. Monk could maybe die here. Cavalier's not really going for it. And yeah, TaToH now will face the pikeman there of the Viper. Queues up for some more, but he can't fully wall this one. You can go through this area, obviously, with demos not that easy. And ooh, palisade walls can be broken as well. Paladin will finish in 50 seconds, and Cavaliers will now find some kills here, surely. And lots of idle villagers as well. Look at that. 48 idle villagers for the Viper. So many forced here. Has to go into the castle, has to go into the TCs, and TaToH will love that. Absolutely. More Cavaliers being produced at the left-hand side, more at the right-hand side coming in as well. Aggressive siege workshop, and TaToH in full control here. Ooh, handcart finally coming in. I think I would have loved to see that a bit earlier here from Burgundians. Another raid towards the stone in the center. Paladin upgrade now finished, and the Viper. Still no Halberdiers, goes for pikemen only. That should not be enough. TaToH only 10 population lead, but it feels like so much more. We need Spanish Revolution? Spanish Revolution, yeah. It would be Spanish Revolution. But no. Yeah, no, we won't see that one. I think against CA, I think just massing paladins and setting up your eco even better is the way to go. TaToH got the Styx relic in the center as well, running away with that monk. Bop, quite nice. And the main story is still the paladins continuing with their raid. Now a solid 25 population lead and forcing more and more. The Viper, there were some misplays. Japanese on this map, he didn't vision this one completely differently, but TaToH contesting all 4 pawns there so nicely. Having the second wood upgrade so early really helped him out as well. Got so much wood control there, and now the Paladin Swarm can't be answered. 8 more Paladins in the queue, and just continues with the raid. The Viper is trying to hold, obviously knows $15,000 tournament. You don't want to give up too easily, but he knows, okay, now they're in at the left-hand side. And G to the G, TaToH takes a 2-1 lead here in a spot where a lot of people said, like, funky settings. This one is the Vipers to win. Whew. doesn't look too good for now. Great, great game here by TaToH for sure. Defensive castle here. Nice one. Phew. Exciting that these games have been. All had the same theme. Control the center and you win. Okay. Then the question, why are people not fighting more for the center? Like, if that's so obvious, why do you know better than the Viper? Why is no one telling the Viper that the center is important? Yeah, so clearly misplay by the Viper, right? Ignoring the center for too long. Such a boomy map. What is it now? Is it who controls the center, or is it a boomy map? I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, certainly a great, great game by TaToH here. And we see Crazy KD obviously found 50 villager kills there in the end as well. And Viper couldn't really get onto the Harbinger numbers that he wanted. 6-1 relics in the end. Faster Im timing, and Viper's faster cast timing didn't really help too much. Did not really help too much. Maybe defending the pawns would have been a better option for him. What did I want to do? I probably want to turn all those off and do this one, right? Yeah. So then let's go into Paint Arena and say that Vikings won, that Burgundians won, and we have Byzantines losing as well as Japanese. Now that you invested into CA Pro, you could also show when eco upgrades were researched. Oh. How? Ah! Look at how professional I am. Eco upgrades, wood, second wood. Handcut a bit too late for my taste. For TaToH. I didn't have farmers for a very long time. But then again, waiting for those. Viper not second farm upgrade at all. CA Pro, because I can afford it. As you all saw how much money I made over Twitch over the last 2 years. It's just, CA Pro just goes so easily. So easily, like $5. It's nothing to me. Find a game. Only $5. So look at that. I even have a hidden Holy Cup mug. No, I didn't say hidden cup. I said Holy Cup mug. Is this the trophy? Maybe it is. 1 minute to go. Sacred Glades will be game number 4. Cast the finals tomorrow, likely. Do you know how to play Heroes of Might and Magic properly meta? Nope. Similars, you don't need to ask the same question within 5 messages. Did you design the icons? Really good? No. $5 an hour, at least one more than Robot Dot. Okay. Hey Lily, how was the quality of the first 3 games today? Worth it for me to go back and watch later today? I think game number 2 was crazy good. Yeah. Have you met KCap before? Is he nice? I went to school with him. You went to school with him? Really? I obviously was in voice chat with him, but I've not met him in person. But Rio Slam... like all the Tyrant boys met him. Do you remember when Viper came back to Twitch? I was surprised Terra had better gross numbers than him. Yeah, like last August, maybe. So out of those, a year was missing. Yeah. Okay, then let's jump into game number 4. And I will explain the map to you. It looks a bit open, and it is open. We have some pagan shrine, and you can build some monks out of there that cost 30 gold each. And you have a blind lane priest that has range 0. So you can't convert from distance. But actually it is a pretty buggy monk, and we might see some exploits that will not be intended, but we will see about that one. A year ago, we made a video about dream teams where every player plays 1H. How would the teams have changed now? Oof. We need more times for that. Yeah. Is there 3 minutes delay before they're allowed to convert? No. No, you can convert instantly. These maps are wild. Well, they all have this holy spirit. And TaToH in the red, Viper in the yellow, Khmer against Hans. And let's see what they can do here with the sheep. Oh, trying to block here. Oh, this is so annoying. TaToH should move over there though. If he loses control over it, that won't be good. Now Viper can send it back, yeah. Now TaToH goes for the block back. Oh god, what is happening here? Do you guys have to have input on these? They feel like maps that could be fun for pros, but lots of similar maps, tourneys. Yeah, there were 5 people that made the settings or selected the maps for this tournament, and I was one of the person. Maybe go back last Thursday, like the 10-day or 9-day wait Thursday. I did and shared all my thoughts and how I ranked them. We had like 5 different criteria, like originality, competitiveness, the use of the name holy as well. And oh, that one will be lost one for TaToH. Oh, good use by the Viper using the house there, jumping in and out. Good job. And yeah, I went through all the maps. Lots of maps didn't make it in there. Obviously, every single map creator that got a map that is featured in the main event got $100. And I think there will be a vote after that one, like community favorite and player favorite or something. And they will get another additional $100. So yeah, a great tournament for map makers as well. The Viper still did not find TaToH here, looking at how he's moving with his monks. Still 3 around here. Yeah, and most of the time you have to kind of wall your villagers here against the monks. That's not the case if you are Khmer. This map also has a speciality that every single age you will build a different monk. So if you reach feudal age, that monk from 0 range becomes 4 range, and you suddenly have to pay more for that as well. Can they pick up relics? Yes, they can, but then they walk at like 1/10 of the speed. Like it's like I've only seen one living thing that moves slower than those monks, and that was TaToH trying to go up my stairs at NAC. You won't believe how slow they are. It's brutally slow. Yeah. Okay, so TaToH had to wall this one off, and remember 0 range, so they can't convert here, and also they can't convert over edges. Yeah, there are 5 relics, I think, on this map. Actually, they shouldn't spawn in the double here, so a bit on the buggy side, but I think so fine. And yeah, just waiting for the overchop, happens in 30. And yeah, they started here, but they can't get that. And maybe this is the spot where you start to carry some relics. Obviously 2 neutral ones here. You can't drop off relics in the pagan shrine though. Tries to be annoying. Oh, this could be a wall in and a kill. No, Viper too aware of it. And on the way to feudal age is TaToH. Only 120 to go. Now some conversions. Really important that he doesn't overbury here. And now the question, what are we going for? Looks a bit like, oh, next mill. Okay, now it goes for the deer first. This map is awesome. Well, we'll have some aggression for sure. And now the big question is like, how will it change army compositions, right? In feudal age. Because we have 4 monks. So you can technically go for army and constantly heal it up. Or have them behind the fight lines. Ooh? Were they bugging out and he had to go out there with one? Looked a bit like it. Only 25 HP, so I still think that healing those up. Scout doesn't have the full extra damage against them. So I think you needed to 3-hit them, if I remember correctly. Oh, this could be pretty bad. Likely that we see conversion here for TaToH. And that 0 range, as you can see, is not really 0 range. And TaToH gets away with 5 HP, can now heal up again. And yeah, it's risky to go out there with the deer. TaToH now with the first scouts. Still no eco upgrades. I'm a bit surprised. Probably wants to wait for some wood and then go for the berries over there. Barracks and stable. Oh, the Khmer player even goes for the barracks. But that's not a mistake, right? He knows that he doesn't need the barracks. Simply knowing that he saw the scout. That's why he's going for it. Who comes up with these maps? We just talked about it. There was a map contest. And then 5 people were voting on it. Yeah. One of them was me. Do you think players needs more time to prepare Holy Cup map pool? I feel like 1 week was not enough. Yep, I agree. I think it was a big mistake to have a different map pool for the qualifier and the main event. 2 monks already down, maybe going for number 3 and 4. Monks down! Great pick off here by TaToH for 1 KD now. That was massive. Viper underprepared, and the scouts are now coming in and can control all that. Monks here can be annoying, and yeah, feudal age scouts are not upgrading here, so you need to build new ones that are more expensive. That was a great pick off. Great pick off for TaToH. Ooh, now lots of control. Viper, he did both eco upgrades and is now heavily farming. TaToH on the other side, not a single eco upgrade. Goes for more berries. And typically this map invites quite some feudal age aggression because you can't go for big walls. Oh, mistake by TaToH. I don't think that's a great one. Scout can easily clear this one up. TaToH winning an A-tier tournament would be so nice. It is actually an S-tier tournament. By definition, right? More than $10,000 and had a qualifier. And look at that. Finds 2 villager kills here. This looks really good for TaToH. Finds her as well. Let's go to TaToH. Okay. Could be a massive win for him. Obviously in the semi-finals, I think we have the winner of... I think Hera and ACCM waiting. But we can look at the brackets after that one. Wouldn't it be just better to not go for 4 monks, but men-at-arms in feudal age? Well, why? TaToH still good at unconventional maps? Yep. That could be overchopped pretty soon. 30 wood and 70 wood. Bush A? Bush A? How is this a bush? Bush B? Oh, that's my tree mod. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, and that's quite some scouts. Good job by TaToH. Not underproducing here. Keeps his foot on the gas. I wouldn't mind an archery range pretty soon. Out of him. More spearmen, more scouts on both sides. Oh, those witches are pretty exposed. Spearman numbers mainly at the left-hand side. TaToH now takes this fight 5v5. Could have more HP on some of them villagers around. Don't really want to participate. Another spearman joins the party. TaToH needs to run. Didn't take a single hit of the spearman while winning the fight at the left-hand side. Nice move. Now villagers being pulled to the front. Still 4 villages ahead here. TaToH playing a really strong game. Hate that mining camp, but obviously with all that aggression going on, sometimes you have to cut some corners. Bloodlines now by the Viper. He has 1 village on gold for exactly that purpose. More spearmen. We spearmen fight in the center. Oof. Army value is the number here. Blacksmith. Probably for fletching pretty soon. 5 villages on gold now. Archer numbers not started yet though. Continuing to build spearmen. Here is the Viper also. Some more scouts. TaToH tries to go around and tries to find some kills. We have that tree at 80 wood. Villagers exposed. Not too much here. 3, but that's surrounded by houses. That one is walled in. I think TaToH should be fine. Has only 1 scout here, and those are high HP scouts. Not sure if that's a good fight. Full HP from before, plus also bloodlines. And yeah, look at them. Look at how much HP they still have. Only now 1 spearman is arriving. And that was 2 dead villagers. TaToH felt like he was forced to fight. And yeah, reduced the amount of HP a bit. But still, those scouts will continue to be annoying. And the macro of TaToH not on point there. More scouts maybe. Now walls in all that. Needs another quick wall here. Good job. And yeah, we'll be fine for now. More spearmen out. Archers coming over for the defense. More spearmen for the defending approach here as well. Forging for the Viper. He plays full fuel age. Full fuel age. I think could even pull away the 1 villager from gold. Ooh. Such an open map, probably Kmurfarms Hassa spam is best in late game. I think the game most likely will be decided before we get to Hassa spam. Is that an aggressive tower? What is happening here? Did he just fight off? Oh, yo. Viper's playing it better here. More army. The archer switch might have been a mistake by TaToH. Maybe he saw too many walled-in villagers and felt like, okay, otherwise I can't do much. Oh, tricky spots. Scouts have to run home. Outnumbered for now. Still no bloodlines. Maybe too late on gold. Mr. TaToH. Now the spot for bloodlines maybe. No, queues up another archer. Okay, but that's a scary force with all the spearmen. Do we have any upgrades on them? Okay, now going for armor. Scouts at front. Maybe a good patrol in here. Not going to happen. Spearmen at the front. Ooh, scouts squeezing through. Spearmen of Viper should die here. Shouldn't really get a single kill. But TaToH doesn't want to lose lots of time. He's now moving forward. Maybe block that gold. Go in here. That is kind of the only real spot that he could attack right now. After he pushed those away. Oh, that's a lot of exposed villagers. 6, only 5 can fit in a house. So 1 is kind of destined to die. No, sends 3 away, sends 3 in. Oh, what a good move. What a good move. Those reactions by the Viper just makes him such a crazy Khmer player. TaToH now keeps himself around this house. I think he should park his army. Viper 500 food, 200 gold. Is thinking about castling this one. Spearmen around. Scouts could maybe come around as well. Can those 3 villagers make it? Forging now for TaToH. He will commit more to fuel age, I believe. And oh, this is a massive fight. Where are those scouts coming from? 19 scouts! What is happening here? TaToH had such a good opening. Now the spearmen, they are just vanishing. Numbers were simply not high enough. 12 spearmen on the field. But Viper will get such a nice wraparound. Clears up all this army. He's on the way to Castle Age. And oh boy, what a clear up. But more archers and spearmen coming. But where were they? 9 spearmen. Whew. Now the 3rd stable, Viper. I wouldn't even be surprised if he continues to go for some scouts here. Indeed, that is what he is doing. And then wants to upgrade them to light cap. TaToH has to be walled in that woodland. If the scouts are coming in, game is basically over. Only 1 more palisade, so he will be fine. Next attack is coming. Whew. TaToH's bloodline timing there. Probably a bit too late. And yeah, you have to question the archer choice. Someone like Hera would have just played 3 stable scouts as well. Viper scouts just paying off so well. Spearman for the defense. Getting lured away a bit. Army coming over. Viper stays on more scouts. Villager count 5 here. 1 house. Totally fine. TaToH 7 villages ahead though. Yeah, he's not on the way to Castle Age. So it's more like 3-4 villages ahead. 200 food, 18 farmers might not be enough. But solid 8 spearmen? They can take some reasonable fights. I think 8 spearmen? Do we really want to engage there? But even with 19 scouts, I wouldn't be a big fan. But yeah, with 19 light cav, I don't mind that too much anymore. So we instantly see light cav, we instantly see the second armor upgrade. And TaToH, is he running? Is he trying to take this fight? Tries to send even more spearmen, so that's going to be 13 spearmen. And Viper will try to find this one engagement. That could be the game-ending fight here. Goes to the top, still 10 seconds to go. And that's a lot of spearmen. Maybe TaToH is going back. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go till he's Castle Age. Roughly 3 minutes away from getting to pikemen. What's the plan? Double barracks, triple barracks! Triple barracks for the defense and continues to be annoying at the front. Really important that he does not allow any overchops. Has to block this. Obviously without houses, it's easy to make slip-ups happen. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Tricky moves. Spearman production. Continuing here. Overchop in 95 wood. Look at that, Viper. Evacuating with those 2 villagers. Oh god. Oh god, would I hate to play this against him. Oh, scorpions? How did we get those that quickly? Scorpion production already started, and that's so bad for TaToH. Still a minute away from getting anything done. Now he's next to the gold. Probably an army he needed for the defense, but look at that one. All of them trapped now. Spearmen are coming over, guys. And after I thought TaToH was looking so good in game number 4 to finish out the set, it feels like the Viper with his mass scouts, mass light cav is pulling this one back. Now jumps on all this army. Scorpions in the back are helping out as well. Those spearmen are just vanishing and all the clear up. Meanwhile, that fight isn't looking too pretty. Double Scorpion defense with all that crazy Khmer range. TaToH has to type this one out. We are going to game number 5. 2-2 the score. Holy moly, what a great set. What a great set. Whee. You have to question the archery range. Ay. That was a crazy hold by the Viper. But Khmer just feel really good on this map. Really good. And I think Kalimutu was banned. Kalimutu was banned. So is Holy City maybe? Is Holy City maybe the decider? Well, we will find it out. And I actually didn't want to press escape. I wanted to take a look at the statistics. Better KD here for the Viper. And by quite a margin. But obviously there was the ending fight there. Food advantage. Nicely on the side of the snake. And TaToH still not Castle Age in this one. Great game. Game number 5 happening here. And I will use paint again. And we will do an X for Hunt. And a green X for Khmer. So the last pick actually scoring. And we have Britons, Berbers, Spanish, Italians. And we will say Yam Soup as game number 5. It has to be Spanish now? Why? On Yam Soup, Italians dominate, no? I don't understand it. How was Italians drafted so late? Drafted so late. I don't see that. Spanish for the memes? Yeah, well, I'm not really sure. Do you know this is a $15,000 tournament? And if you lose one game, you are out? I'm not talking Yeah. So I don't think we are going anything for the memes here. I think we will see the best strategy they can come up with. How much do you rate Portuguese, Vitória, and Yamsup? I don't understand the question. I think it's a bad map. And I think it often goes late game, so probably Vitória could be good. But I did not see the legendary ACCM game that people talked of. Spanish for late game trash? Why? Just Italians win water. Win the game.
Give me your extra resources.
These paint skills are on fleek.
Crowdy, thank you. Spanish vs. Britons? I don't see that happening. Will we have a raffle for Holy Cup goodie giveaway? You mean for example, a mousepad from Surefire? You mean, for example, for a mouse from Surefire? And a headset from Surefire? Sure. I don't know when though. You choose the hippo because it's one of the most brutal and dangerous animals that exist? Nope. I show that's on fire. It's pretty cold actually. I'm a bit disappointed. Name doesn't check out. Who is late and has to give admin loss? Oh, sure. Fire. Where can I learn more about Surefire? Exclamation mark Surefire.
Rogan?
Earned yourself a sub for that F1 re-joke.
Why do they keep doing this to me? Why? So it is Yam Sup as the last one, no? Bans Holy City, bans Kilimutu Lakes, and we didn't have Yam Sup then. So we're going for, like, don't get me wrong, Spanish are good, but Italians have to be better, no? So basically Spanish start with like a villager advantage, one villager roughly, but we have two huge pawns that we want to fight for. We want to go up to castle for times a bit earlier as well. So I think it has to be Kongs then, but Britons deal with Kongs really well. I was afraid of Berbers countering Spanish. Yeah, but like, why are you not picking Italians then? Huh. I don't understand it. But okay. And don't get me wrong, right? Spanish is the favorite here. But I think Italian simply might have been a bigger favorite. But okay, let's jump into the decider game number 5. And that is basically Mr. Moses here, who walked through the sea by flattening it. And we are having a nomad start. So players have to build the TC, and that's why Spanish has the TC up a bit earlier, simply because you have the building bonus. But the question is like, how much quicker is it going to be? And not that much quicker. So Spanish is losing that one. I'm personally not a big fan of this map. I think it is very one-dimensional strategy-wise. and will very often go to very late games. The Viper did already build a dock. Oh, TaToH as well. And 80%, 6%. The Viper actually only like 0.1 villager ahead. Huh. Huh, huh, huh. Whew. Who's the player who clapped Leary on that map? He must be a really good player. Really good player. So, now obviously we have a Monk Fiesta. Potentially as well. The Spanish cannon guns benefit from projectile speed bonus. I didn't check that. I think they absolutely should. But I don't know. Good question. TaToH can easily wall in comparison to Viper, no? Oh, yeah, like the small walls, you mean? Yeah, that's actually true. Actually true. Yeah. But I'm not expecting too many cannon galleons on this one. Okay, sheep count. Apparently quite some numbers. We're going for the boar first. So fast castle could be a good option. There would have been ultra OP if they did. I don't think so. But okay. Still think like Spanish needs some buffs. But okay. Spanish cannon guns on both pawns. Yeah, then the game is over. And did I just hear boar twice? Feels like it. Yeah, if you control both pawns, you kind of won the game. At least that's what I'm thinking. By the way, if you want to see a perfectly executed game on this map, against how to win against the top 3 player in the world, it is on my YouTube. Upload of today. This GL Nilly guy against Leary. But okay, you don't need to go there. You don't have to go. It's fine. You can also watch here and watch live. And maybe TaToH beats a top 3 player. Still wondering how Britons will play this one house. Well, he wants to build a lumber camp. Stuff that people often forget. Is the second building on nomad style maps, right? Lumber camp now for the Viper as well. What civs need buff, nerf, change? Goth, Spanish, Cumans, Vikings? I don't know why Goth and Vikings, but Spanish and Cumans, yeah. Like Cumans need a redesign, I think. And Spanish need a buff, yeah. Okay, Viper doing a good job of walling all his gold villagers. That wood villagers should be walled in as well. Could easily be lost here. Oh yeah, okay. Now walled in. Then it's all good. Remember, this is 0 range monk. So not too much happening. And oh, that is actually pretty good for the Viper. He might start a conversion on that one. TaToH wants to go around. And oh, that could be a mistake by TaToH. He might not get his second dog up. Whew. Why is Viper behind in Wills? Loom against no loom. Oh, and Viper missed it. Oh, that's so fortunate for TaToH. So fortunate for TaToH. Yeah, so no one blocking the dog properly. And TaToH floating quite a lot of wood. Holy moly. Really efficient there, apparently. And Viper now going for the second pawn. So will we double dock here. Another big question is, will TaToH just drop down the third dock here? What actually would be good for him. Huh. Swow still worth it against Spanish? Why not? What does that have to do with Spanish? Okay. So TaToH plays 2 dogs, Viper plays 2 dogs, and then they both build 1 dog over at the other side. So very, very mirrorish here. Phew. Oh no, Viper now drops dock number 3, while TaToH plays with 2. Interesting. And Viper confirms that there's no dock over here. Now could get a conversion against that one. And TaToH, does he not get a bit surprised. He only sees 1, but he knows about 2, right? Otherwise, fire galley count wouldn't be that high. He knows about the houses. Oh, and now goes over that angle. Oh, tricky, tricky spots here. That villager could wall himself or run away. Should Magia build one-shot werewolf traps? I wouldn't mind that. Viper getting the good conversion there. Good job for him. And this one looks so good for the Viper. 2 dog against 3 dog. A demo now leading the party. Oh, this could be so bad. This could be so bad. No, TaToH, don't eat it! Oh, what? What? That barely scratched him. But that's still enough. It's still enough, right? The 4v3 fight here. No, TaToH. He's just better clumped up. Oh, such a good fight for TaToH after the first demo hit. How did he get out of that one so well? Oh, and now the demo against this. Just the trade-off. Stacked fires were blocking. No, they were not blocking, but TaToH simply had an easier job of focusing on which one he wanted to attack. Phew. Nice job by the Viper here. Gets that demo away as well. Now 9 HP, gets some more repair, and, well, no contest on that pawn so far. Viper still without a dock. A bit surprised. But the 3 dog against 2 dogs just should be winning quite easily here. Oi, 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 oi. And just imagine, like, imagine how the game is going right now and how much better it would have been with the Italians. But hey. Hey, ha, hey, oh no, Viper now in full dominance mode. And we see archers fletching. Maybe that can do something. But certainly the water is lost here. And now they're going over to the other side. They have to do a lot. Poof. Why Italians? Well, Italians have like 3 different bonuses working for themselves, right? You can get up to fuel age quicker.
Happy to see you reach your goal yesterday by winning 1 game versus Lieri. Well done.
You can get to castle age quicker. You have fishing ships cheaper. You get the tax quicker then as well. Oh, didn't get the block. Nice one by the Viper. That he still finished those walls. Archer range now behind this one. TaToH heavily using the market. So don't get overexcited here. Actually, isn't that it's open? I thought it was open. It's blocking there. I don't know. Yeah, TaToH can still make something happen on land. Still shocked that this pawn is not being contested at all. Only 88 HP left there, and I think this was open there at the top. I think the archers could have gone in. Faster ship would have been better than Britain's. I think TaToH was expecting Italians, and then against Italians, Britons are doing better. Isn't it open at the top as well? Yep. But obviously that's something Viper probably would have figured out after the archers are running all this area. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised how few units we have. Or, like, no one docked the right-hand side. Okay, I think you have to send a villager out now to go for the aggressive siege workshop. Can Spanish do that Italians can't do better with Britons? Well, they'll have a villager advantage, right? But you build the first TC faster. There's a tree at the top. Well, I don't see the tree at least. Maybe an invisible tree. Okay, where's the villager? That's something I don't like. Ay. Okay, crossbow upgrade. We can't afford Botkin. I think we needed the villager for the siege workshop. TaToH's now chasing this one down. Viper maybe a bit over ambitious with his skirmishers, but obviously villager count or worker count quite a nice lead for the Viper with the 8 fishing ships there. Oof. Will this be a night play? No, I think it has to be skirmangonal defense. Don't think you can get onto knights here. Oh, but that will be a really tiny base. TaToH is actually getting the right-hand side pawns. Interesting.
Salve.
He's still around. Goes for this one. 13 HP on that house. Now the next palisade probably. This is so weird. This is so weird. No one knows. No one knows. Viper. He kind of could know. And TaToH. TaToH actually sees it. TaToH actually sees that it's open. Viper, does he quick wall this? Oh, this could be game over. Viper, he sends, yeah, Stonewall, has to go for it. Phew, okay. 300 HP, but that has no armor then, or does it? Ah, it's okay, 1 shot, 1 HP per shot. Okay, TaToH, next steps here, siege workshop, can pressure this area. Viper heavily on stone though, maybe defensive cast is an option. Phew. Why is Viper not docking the right hand side? What was your question? Mangonel instantly being built by the Viper for the defense as well. Indeed what we expected. Elite Skirm, Mangonel. Oh, TaToH even jumping under the TC. Knows that there's no villagers around. That's sick awareness by him. Oh man, oh man, oh man. But yeah, now skirms are there. Not shooting? Okay, now they're shooting. Okay, got 2 volleys though. Nice move by the Viper. Getting all the skirms in. Something I've never seen before. Crazy. Nice awareness for sure. And economy by TaToH, not the craziest one ever. Worker count actually pretty even. I don't mind the position here for TaToH. But obviously that is pretty unfortunate for him. Will lose his fish. Viper can now go for some as well. And now Mangonel lost at the front. Poof. Monday. Yay. Viper misses second boar too near the top woods line. He's just walled. Yeah, it's not missing, right? You don't need the boar really. It's not that important on those maps. If you have like 8 fishing ships, you had enough other resources. It's not like you have to have it for your fast castle to work out. Build orders are so different. Oh, nice ground attack here. Okay, both doing quite some reasonable damage from more than maximum distance. Like it, I like it. What does TaToH add not at fish? You mean with this dog? Or with this dog? Now another TC by the Viper. Mangonels around again. 2 Mangonels here for the Viper as well. Goes for the repair. That's a lot of skirmishers. Oh, this is so tricky to play if you're TaToH. Just feels like, yeah, you can do some damage, but every single time you're not watching, you will lose a Mangonel. Just like this. At least he saw it in time, but lots of HP lost and has to go for the repair again. Yeah. I'm not sure why Viper is not going for any fish here. Oh, is Viper trying to find... No, is TaToH trying to find another angle? Don't like this one too much. Mangonels could also help a bit more. Demo around here. What is happening there? Meanwhile, TaToH eats that shot. Viper gets himself out. Not a lot of damage. Oh, and Villager eats the full shot. And skirms won't find the kill. Nice repair by TaToH. And now probably the 1-for-1 trade. No, still survives. How did he do that? Finds some more damage against the skirms. Good job by TaToH, but I'm not sure if that will be enough. Does he have a siege workshop at home, or where are all those Mangonels coming from at the bottom here? Whew. I don't think the lame priest benefits from upgrades, but I don't really know. Oh, the villager dies. That means mangonels can't be repaired now. Oh, TaToH needs to win this fight. That's not easy. And Viper wins that fight. Might win that fight. Certainly winning the one at the top. Oh god. Oh god. 3 for 1. Exactly what the Viper needed. Probably one more shot. And that might be the GG. Ay, score's not too pretty. Skirms are coming in and Viper looking pretty good. After a shaky situation. And with this back against the wall in game 4, being behind 2-1. Somehow the Viper still made another hold happen. But the Mangonel still can do something here. And don't get me wrong, villagers are still very competitive. And map control obviously better for TaToH. But Mangonel dance here. Oh god, Viper's just such a crazy dude. Oh no. Mangonel shoot. Gets the delete. And 2 Skirms still finding that kill. What a crazy micro by both of them. Yeah, that Mangonel I think should just run. I think you shouldn't even... Lol. Okay, well. I thought TaToH would always split away from that. Apparently it doesn't. 1 Skirm could now be added. The villager that built the dock. Built his own town there at the top. And now another Mangonel out. Viper sitting at 620 stone. Defensive castle could be an option. Now he feels like he has the time to switch on to stables. This one at the front. And I don't like how TaToH used his crossbow against the Mangonels. Never felt like, oh, nice ground attack. Never felt like he really got into the spot where he could use the range against the Mangonels. Whew. Delete on flat ground for style points. Flat ground delete does also more damage. Thomas. The extra stones are doing full damage then. Since when? Since the game came out. And the knight will now really easily deal with those Mangonels. TaToH with 4CC, this game still feels open, doesn't it? Also fish getting less and less efficient. Also agree. Yeah. Good observations for sure. Score clearly misleading, yeah. But just remember how we earlier mentioned, like how crazy, like 2-3 cannon galleons here, right? Elite cannon galleons of Spanish could just be absolutely crazy. And some we don't see too often. And another Mangonel going down. Oh, yeah. I think he overcommitted a bit too much now. Could have stopped like 3-4 Mangonels earlier. And yeah, that ground attack ends as well. Relics 0-0. I think there's 1 relic per person. What are ideal imp compositions? Ay. I think like Stonewall Cannon Galleon for the Spanish player. And for the Britain player, obviously like Warwolf Traps, Halberdier, longbows. Yeah, and Spanish could go like Paladin, Skirm. Not sure about the gold amount though on this map. We will take a look at that pretty soon after we see the Monk die, the Mangonel getting sniped. And gold count on this map, 2-3 gold spots isn't crazy, and we don't have relics, so I don't think we will see paladins actually.
Ready.
Okay, knight's clearing up now. TaToH. Where is all his stone? Not that crazy on stone with only 6 villagers. Now archery range is being added. Goes for crossbow. So arbalest. Maybe he thinks he finds an arbalest timing, but the Viper on the way to him gets the castle up and yeah. Yeah, TaToH needs stone for the castle on the hill. Yeah. But that's something he will get, right? He will click up to him pretty soon. Castle here. The question is like, how will the castle be addressed? I think the Viper can just play it so easy there. Full Skirm, Hussar, and Elite Cannon Galleons is the way to go. And I don't see any way how Spanish can deal with that. So much floating res? By whom? TaToH was saving them up to click to imp. And Viper now is getting the upgrades, and then we'll probably go on to Cavaliers, actually? Cannon Galleons look so broken on this map. Potentially. Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure out together how much faster Spanish cannon galleons are going to shoot. We really don't really know. Obviously, as you guys know, the last update that came out this week changed the projectile speeds for cannon galleons for all civilizations. And now the big question is, did Spanish benefit from that, and if yes, by how much? Docks by TaToH, one in the center, or in the corner there, two pretty much in the center. Knights have to run away. Imp for the Viper goes for ship right first. Holy moly, that's something we don't see too often. TaToH finally with the castle himself. Guys, this could be a long game. Cannon guns do not do splash damage. I think this map could really benefit from like 5 relics in the center. Yeah, I think so. Britain's gonna camp it out forever. Well, forever they will lose against Hussar Skirm. Britons are good on a one-sided push. Yeah, but how, like, if Viper controls both Seas, you don't have a push, right? Cannon galleons can, from both sides, just reach the center. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, this is a spot where we probably go into some Q&A. Because this could be a really long one. I want to take another zip of holy energy. Extra gold pulse in the middle. Well, wouldn't be, yeah. I wanted to say historically accurate. Well, it wouldn't really fit in the Bible, right? That's the the ground of the sea. But yeah, maybe we put some, like, we should put some mussels in there, or some extra fish. No idea. Oh, and Viper even towering up. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I would celebrate if Viper cut down Forest of TaToH with an onager. He absolutely should. Yeah. It's the way to go. But people won't think about that. But I think there's something we will see way, way more in the future. Who has more wood on the part of the map? Yeah, it's impossible for me to say, right? I can zoom out and I can let you be the judge. It looks like the Viper a bit more, but I can't really say. Like, this one looks a bit better. Does casting games where it's GL vs GL feel like you're two dads fighting? My two mothers, you mean? Yeah, a bit, yeah. Viper low army? Yeah, it doesn't matter. He can't be broken right now, right? He's just attacking. He's just setting himself up for the late game. No. Viper no army is not a problem at all. Supremacy as well. Yeah, Supremacy Rush is something we won't see. It's simply Viper trying to get all the upgrades in the book. As I said, just setting himself up for the late game. Yeah, the Knight, I think... that's maybe still remaining Knight from earlier. What is TaToH's win condition? Oof. I think... the Viper slipping up. Like this push through the center with Warwolf traps, Halberdier, Arbalest is the only way I can see work. But shouldn't really work gold efficiency wise. Huh. Where's the 900 year counter when we need it? Oh yeah. Galleons now around here. Cannon Galleons would be the next step for the Viper. And yeah, we see the first one out. No Elite Cannon Galleon yet. Viper juggling some with the resources, selling some food to at really good prices, and is getting guilds now as well. Viper, honestly, this is the Viper knowing that this game will go for a very long time. Getting guilds this early, I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps low military and just keeps on selling. And just sets himself up for the very long game. Now trades off against gold units. He is super happy with this. Even if it's resource inefficient, it obviously is gold efficient. Dane, thank you. So nice for him. And yeah, some light cav are forcing him back. TaToH is taking 2 galleons as well. I think Viper's under booming. I think this is the spot where you can't really die. Then you want to have a higher economy. Think like 135 villagers would be a better count. And yeah, now we see Warwolf is the Yeoman. Yeah, you should not try to trade here. But yeah, ratings are an easy option. Viper, look at how low he is on that gold. He doesn't care. He knows Skirm Hussar will defend him. Yeoman now finishing. Whew. Been on 160 to 170 pop for quite some time. That's not a problem at all. If you can't die, it's not a problem to be low pop. Post-in Britons versus Spanish will be interesting. Defensive castle now. Yeah, TaToH expecting the landing there at some point. And we had some landing here over at the right hand side already. But TaToH instantly spotted. And against Supremacy villagers, he's actually not doing the best job of clearing those up. Quite funny, but obviously, light cap still. Simply that they auto attack makes it so much easier. And yeah, TaToH won't allow a second attempt there, pretty sure. Why is Viper so safe? Because of castles on the hill? Because he has the better late game Civ. And yeah, he doesn't need to win this one. He has Hussars, he has the Skirmishers. He has more gold as well. Simply because he's killing gold units early game. He has guilds that he's already using. Look at that. He's just selling. He's playing it so well. So well. I love and hate him for that. Viper is fine with the 2-hour game here. And he's strategically playing it completely correct. Yeah. Landings are kind of waste of resources. He needs cannon galleons is the only thing that he's missing. And he's underproducing a bit at the right hand side. And I think he could have had like 10 more villagers. But like military usage, what he went for with the market is just so good. Uh-oh, Warwolf traps. Finding some kills. Oh, TaToH, not enough demos. Not enough demos. Fast fires are closing this one down. Cannon guns going down as well. Oh no, that's hurting. And that's the big problem, right? Against so many dogs, you don't really know how much he has there. Okay, fight's now way better for the Viper. Obviously more gold investment with the fires, but yeah, still absolutely good for him. And now the big fight in the center. Skirm should just stay back. Snipe the trap and get out of there. Should probably be the play from the Viper, and indeed that's what he's doing. I think TaToH now should not build anything more on water. Just make one push through the center happen. Your only win condition here, I believe. By the way, I also think, going back to our Civ decision earlier, except like the faster cannon galleons, Italians could have played the same. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you're walling in that bombard cannon. Oh, the Viper. What another crazy move. Killed so many light cap there. And TaToH goes in with it. No! No! He went in with the Arbalest but couldn't find the kill. Now tries to go for it again and finds the kill long distance. But so many Arbalests went down. Another big win for the Viper. Not only killing army but also killing the costly gold units here. Oh no. Viper, so many good moves back to back. TaToH did get the clear up there, but it was so late. And meanwhile, water fight is looking really good for the Snake as well. Skirms diving in deeper, and yeah, those light caps simply not really cutting the chase without being hussars and without bloodlines. Why no helps from TaToH? Won't really help him. Another unit that dies to skirms. Yeah, but TaToH could have pushed with some towers in the middle. I think you can't build on that ground. At least I think so. Okay, now not enough fast fires by the Viper. Maybe some more demos, not really. And cannon galleon shots, yeah, not the craziest one. I think those were the speed from before. Maybe they even got slower, no? Feels a bit like it. The Viper still holding? I think they got slower. Is that a possibility? Huh. Triple castle setup. And yeah, you can see Viper still not focusing on gold there. Other people would like mine out gold and sit on 4k gold. Not important. That landing, actually, I'm not sure if it's that good. Projectile speed faster after shot. Duration between shots still the same. Yeah, I don't think you know what I'm talking about. I think the projectiles were flying faster before. For Spanish. Before the patch, I think so. Could Viper do a big paladin switch? Would be a horrible choice. He is winning. He doesn't need to force the issue. Sit on your gold. Don't do any gold armies. You don't need to finish the game. Yeah, it's not impossible that he finishes the game with it, but you don't have to finish. The longer the game goes, the better it is for you. How much gold does TaToH have left? Shouldn't be a lot. I don't even know. Only this one. So 1.6, 1.7k gold. Obviously both players with one relic. Viper way more gold. Portuguese could be really strong here, no? Yep. Might be top 3 civs. I think Italians might be number 1. And then probably Portuguese. Oh, this is such a good fight for the Viper as well. Demos could now get in, fast fires at the front, cannon galleons in the back, still full control, cannon galleons controlling this one. And yeah, as I said, this landing didn't make a lot of sense. Viper getting a bit impatient. Whew. Yeah, the fight animation feels a bit off. I think that's a capture edge thing. Especially with fast fires, that doesn't, like, the frame animation doesn't feel right. TaToH getting pushed down in population, and this is not an entertaining game. Obviously the map, not really the greatest one. But GG, well played, good luck next is what TaToH is saying. Viper makes it into the semifinals, happening tomorrow, 3-2 with quite a nice strategic choice. And honestly, it feels so weird to say it, but it all comes down that the Viper builds 3 docks here and TaToH only 2. TaToH 1 misscout here, then Viper winning this pawn. TaToH over here was forced into an all-in. That obviously didn't work against a stronger economy and a very defensive the Viper, who had all his economy over here, and then Spanish, the better late-game civilization. It's crazy how it comes down to the tiniest of things. Whew. Still 3 more best of 5s to come today. A great day of Age of Empires ahead of us. TaToH lost way too many manuals as well. Yeah, didn't decide. Yeah, it was a mistake, but had nothing to do with the outcome of the game. G to the G. Yum sup. Why am I pausing? Incredible series? Yeah, it was a really good one. Really good one.
Rogan?
What's crazy is how TaToH loses by 1 game in so many sets against the top 4. Yep. Computer, thank you. More reasons for TaToH, but obviously doesn't really matter. The efficiency is simply on the side of the snake. And the better stabilization for the late game.